Our hopes for this record, mainly, I've been playing for a long time, so I don't have expectations in the genre in a sense where I'm not. I'd love it to get on and, just a label that's supportive of it, that kind of believes in the vision of the band. If anything, that's the main thing. And we're also really aware that it might take a few records for it to kind of settle in people's psyche and taste a little bit. People like the comfort of kind of knowing what to expect out of a record. We purposefully did the opposite, and it can be dangerous on one end, but we find it more adventurous. Some people find it maybe indulgent, but I think that's a good thing. If you do art, you want to be passionate, indulge in it, and indulgence for me is a good thing in art. And challenge, art music should be challenging, especially nowadays. It's meant to break down, to open people's minds, and to kind of break down barriers. And we thought by just starting with ourselves, by breaking our own barriers, it's just a good way to kind of do it for the audience. But we're also aware that it might take a little bit longer for people to really grasp the project, and that's fine.
Do I think that Red Mass is going to be the next band to take off? I'm not sure, um, because Roy is a very now having played with music with him and having seen his projects and all that, he's very myopic. That's my word of the day. He kind of has a vision and he just goes for it regardless, and it might not necessarily be um, uh, as tailored to the tastes of the general public of something that might become a commercial success.
With a band like Red Mass, as great as Red Mass, the only reason I could find for why they aren't known nationally, let alone internationally, because it really doesn't make any sense as far as the lineage of Roy Vicino and the various projects that he's been involved with. My answer would be that my romantic answer would be the world's not ready yet. The true answer is the pieces haven't been put into place until now. I think the most important thing about the release of this album is that, it's going to sound silly, but is that it's released. It's been 4 years in the making. It'll finally be available to anyone that can reach it. And with any luck, it'll take off. And if it doesn't, with any luck, kids 10 or 20 years from now will find it. It'll enter their musical orbit. I think that's the important thing.